Hi, and welcome to Sundays in the Studio. I'm Kelly with Collage Lab. Today I'm going to make a zine, a very quick zine, and hate looking at a blank piece of paper. So I'm going to take the Posca Mopper and I am going to just start with this blank piece of paper and add some lines. I love the big, thick, graphic lines that we get with the Posca Mopper. Now, this isn't like a marker, and so it is acrylic paint, and it goes on pretty thick. So I'm going to set this aside for a couple minutes for all of the paint to dry, and then we'll fold our zine and get going. All right, I've decided this is going to be a black and white zine, and I just remembered I have this wonderful Tim Holtz collage paper. It's a tissue paper, so when I put this down with matte medium, we're going to see those black lines from the Posca Mopper behind it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut sections of this. Cut it a little large and trim it when it's dry. So this one, okay, 3 sections to cover this paper. And I'm going to put it down with matte gel medium. And I'm going to use this silicone spreader to put down my medium, just because I'm putting it all over this entire surface. So cover the whole surface, a nice thin, even coat. And I'm going to place down this tissue paper. Any kind of printed tissue paper, or if you've printed your own, that'll work. I'm going to set it down in the center and smooth it out towards the edges. Make sure you get it really good on the edges and the corners. Get a little extra. That's down good. All right. And the second piece, line it up, smooth it down. Missed a spot. Go on that edge. Okay, I just have a little bit there, so I'm going to cut a thinner strip. And I'm putting the cut edge in because I know that's straighter than what I just cut. Over a little. Put down my last strip. Smooth it down. All right, I'm going to let that dry because it's kind of tacky. And then when I come back, I'll trim the edges and then we'll fold our zine. So I've trimmed my edges, so we'll back to this 9 by 12 piece of paper, and now comes the folding magic of a zine. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to just fold it in half the long ways, line it up as good as I can, and I'm going to use a bone folder to get that crease nice and smooth. The next fold that I want to make is again on the back side, folding it the short way. And smooth it out. So I've got two folds here. The next fold, I want to go from the front side if you've got something already glued to the front, and I want to go from the short edge to the center. And then I want to go from the other short edge to my center. Line that up. Smooth it out with the bone folder. And now I'm going to flip it upside down. I know you can't see all the lines here, but you'll be able to see your folds. And what you want to cut is from this point to this point. So I'm going to line up my ruler on that fold line. And I'm just going to grab a utility knife, and I'm cutting from this fold through the center to this fold. So what I've got, you can see it now, and then I flip it over, and the folds are already in there. And just push this together and smooth all my folds out with the bone folder. And I've created a little mini zine. Got front and back cover, and I've got 1, 2, 3 2-page spreads that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add something colorful. I love this black and white, but I want to add something that pops a little bit off the pages. You can see that wonderful line work underneath the tissue that kind of makes each page a little more interesting. So let me go cut out some images or colors or shapes and come back and glue them to my zine. All right, I figured out a little theme for my zine, and so I'm going to take these black and white yearbook photos and place them in the zine. thinking about adding little circles, but I'm not sure. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to add words. And that's just something. Once I get these in, I'll figure out what the words are that I want to add. But I'm putting these together as little couples on the inside spreads. And I'm just putting them down with a glue stick. These are all from a 1961 yearbook, college yearbook. Aren't they a cute couple? So this is the inside of my zine, my little couples. I'm going to find some words, glue those down, and then figure out a title. Or I may just leave the front page blank. We'll see. I found some words that I'm going to use for these and put those in my little spreads. Make it kind of fun. And I'm going to call that done. So this is my little black and white zine. I hope you enjoyed today's Sundays in the studio. Show me your zines.